Okay, on this one, we have a correction. D should actually read 0.425. And we're actually asking about how much more. It says, Mike's orange weighs 3/8 of a pound. Emily's orange weighs 0.8 pounds. How much more does, it should say Emily's, because Emily's is larger, Emily's orange weigh than Mike's. So I'll correct that. That's Mike. And that's Emily. Okay, so we've got a subtraction problem. We need a difference. Okay, and so we need to either turn both of these into fractions or decimals. I'll do it as decimals because I think that's easier. So we've got 3/8 of a pound and 0.8 pounds. So we're going to 0.8 pounds, that's Emily's. That's Emily's orange. And let's figure out what the decimal is for 3/8. So 3/8 is the same as 3 divided by 8. So put a decimal here. We'll need 3. You'll see that. So we have converted 3 over, how did I write that? That's silly. 3/8 into 3 divided by 8. I added some zeros on the end after the decimal because you can. Okay, 8 goes into 3, none. So that's a 0. 8 goes into 30 though. 3 times, because 3 times 8 is 24, and that's as close as you're going to get. Okay, let's bring down a 0. 30 minus 24 is 6. So now we get a 60. How many times does 8 go into 60? That would make, the closest you can get is 56, so that's going to be a 7. So 7 times 8 is 56. Bring down this 0. 60 minus 56 is 40, and 40 is a convenient number with 8 because 8 times 5 is 40. Okay, so now we have our decimal version, 0.375, and we're subtracting it from 0.800. So, can't take 5 from 0, I'm going to have to borrow, can't borrow from there, so I'm going to have to borrow from the 8, that makes a 7. That makes a 10. That becomes a 9 to borrow from there, so that's a 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 7 is 2. 7 minus 3 is 4. I've got 0.425, and therefore D is our answer. Now, it would be useful to know the eighths. So 1/8 is 0.125. That's half of 1/4. 3/8 we've just determined is 0.375. 5/8 is 0.625. And 7/8 is 0.875. I didn't include 2/8 because that's 1/4 or 0.25. I didn't include 4/8 because that's 1/2 or 0.5. And I did not include 6/8 because that's 3/4, which is 0.75. These are the eighths. You really should memorize them. It will make things simpler for you. They're a kind of fraction that shows up a lot, and you need to be able to convert it into decimals. Alright, so that's how we do number 3 from the review, and there will be some practice problems similar to that for you.